Alrighty, happy Friday morning. Bright and early. Actually, a couple minutes behind today. Not late, just behind where I like to be. I'll still be there plenty of time. Unless something stupid happens, which is entirely possible. This is a rarity. A fire truck on this road. It is a rarity, but especially at 4:30 in the morning. Anyway, nothing new today, nothing out of the ordinary. Recycling, lottery, chiropractor after work, waltz stuff, go for a walk, do some core, maybe go ahead and do my cardio and then take a nap. If I can avoid it, I will, but let's be real. I'm probably going to take a nap, whether I try to or not. Excuse me. Did not tape my mouth closed last night, and I think that's what this is. I mouth breathed for 5 hours that I normally wouldn't have. Yeah, I'm definitely getting used to the closed mouth breathing, the nasal breathing at night. Anyway, so got my legs done yesterday. I'm going to try to walk them out as much as I can today. Tomorrow might not be as terrible as the second day after usually is. I didn't do barbell. I did sandbag and dumbbell, which is more reps, less weight, which is fine. I just needed to get it done. Didn't have the energy or leave myself the time to do a good thorough barbell leg workout. But I got it done. Got to change my schedule. I hate doing that stuff on Thursdays. That's the way it's been lately. So I'm rambling now, so I'll just talk to you later. Alright, so work is over. Recycling is dropped off. Lottery tickets are purchased. And I'm on my way to the chiropractor. So it's already quite warm. Truck says 83. Humidity says 803. And it's time to go home and go for a walk after the chiropractor. Of course, I'll have to see the wall. I'm sure it'll be 90 by the time I get out there. This is the time of year where a garage gym is not quite as fun. Walking casually through the neighborhood is not quite as fun. But so be it. In a few months, it'll be cold out, relatively speaking. And I kind of think I'd rather deal with the heat than the cold, but in the winter, I'd probably say the other way around. Nothing exciting at work today. Boring, kind of. A lot of folks out on vacation or just not at the gym. Several regulars not there. A lot of regulars not there today. We are 2 weeks away, actually less than 2 weeks, 11 days away from, I'll call it a major renovation, only because there have been no renovations in so long that anything at this point should be considered major. The backlash is probably going to be kind of ugly when the members kind of dig in and see what's getting done. But from what I'm being told, I'm getting a different story now than I was even a week ago. That this is just the beginning of some things changing. This is the first step that in and of itself might not look all that great, but it will be part of a process of change. And the process is being parceled out a little at a time simply because of finances. They want to show the members that they're making the effort to improve the facility, And in doing so, they wanted to start that as soon as possible, but don't have all the money to do everything they want to do all at once. So they're going to do these projects, which are relatively large projects, well over $1 million on one, and about a third of $1 million, actually more than a third, about 400,000 on the other. So if you win the lottery in the next couple of days, please feel free to donate to the Eastside Family YMCA. I regularly remind my coworkers that they clearly are not on their knees to God often enough praying for me to win the Powerball so that we can just change the name of the place to the Chris Davis YMCA and have a historically large facilities upgrade. But whatevs. Mega Millions is, Powerball, I think. One of them, I think it's Powerball, is up really big right now. It was very tempting to get more tickets for that, but I've got 5. That's going to have to be enough. I pretty much keep to the 5 tickets for every drawing, and I buy them a month at a time, so I'm locked in, so to speak. Fingers crossed. Can't win if you don't play, and I play. Sometimes I win. Big one would be nice, but honestly, anything's nice, I guess. Anything except losing. Today I did not play all the winnings I cashed in. I actually did take some cash back, trying to put money aside a little at a time for a new grill / smoker. And I really think I want to do that. Excuse me. So, cashing out a little bit at a time on my lottery playing. My regular place where I go every week for my lottery. This is about 3 weeks in a row now on Friday that the guy that works there, it's a family-run business, and he's part of the family. But he's not been there the last 3 Fridays. The last 2 weeks it was another employee that I'm not familiar with, but apparently has been there a while, just doesn't normally work Fridays. And today it was Mike, who's the guy that's normally there on Fridays. It was Mike's wife. Very nice lady, a little scattered, doesn't remember me, even though she's sold me tickets a few times. And I'm not upset at all by that. I get that. She sees a lot of people on a regular basis, and I'm out of the norm. And I'm also out of uniform. I don't know if she's more used to seeing me in my YMCA uniform or not, but I have started on Fridays not wearing my uniform after work. I go to the locker room, change clothes, and then leave. Just a matter of comfort. My work clothes are not real comfortable sometimes. Excuse me. Looks like I could have had some more caffeine. But I got close to 5 hours of sleep. That's kind of my norm for Thursday nights. I did not tape my mouth closed, as I mentioned earlier. I wonder if that made a difference. When I first started that was one of the first things I noticed was I did feel like I had more energy, which is always a plus. Anyway, so I'm going to get done here at the chiropractor and fight like hell to resist the urge to go to Chick-fil-A for breakfast, because I am starving, but I don't need to eat Chick-fil-A again. That'd be 3 times in 10 days. Can't keep doing that. But yeah, that would just put me getting home even later too. I'll eat after I walk, after I feed Walt, and then walk, and then eat. My breakfast at work on Fridays is, let's just call it minimal. I have my, oh, that poor sweet lady. I think this lady's here every Friday when I get here. She's old as hell. Anyway, now I'm in between 2 places. Anyway, let me go in here and get my neck cracked, and I may or may not talk to you later. I'm just kind of in one of those moods where I don't know what I'm doing today. Not that I ever really know what I'm doing.